welcome back to the channel. This week we're going to take a look at another boat we saw at the Newport boat show, the Nimbus C-11, which Nimbus bills as the next generation commuter. Come on along! Before we get started, a quick plug for the channel. If you like it, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and if you want to support us, please go to our Patreon page and sign up there. Now on to the review. The C-11 is a bit of a unique boat. She's built in Sweden by Nimbus and represents the current styling that you see in Axopar and Pardo, that is, boats with a almost vertical stem and a shallow forward sections so that the hull is out of the water at planing speeds. She has an upright styled cabin and a full walk around deck layout that makes her somewhat unique, although it does give her decent space in the cockpit and modest amount of seating up on the bow. At 40 feet, she also has some cruising accommodations below, which we'll take a look at, that include a forward berth and a mid-cabin with a door along with a head. By comparison, she's 3 feet narrower than Calypso II with an 11-foot beam versus the 14-foot beam of Calypso, so that does make a difference in interior volume space. Depending on how you choose to use the boat, her narrow beam won't be limiting and it will make her rather sea-kindly. The boat comes standard with a pair of 300 horsepower outboard Verados, but she is available with pair of Volvo Penta D4 diesel stern drives as well. As you can see, there is seating in the cockpit, although with the outboards there is a reduced amount of space on the swim platform. What's interesting is there is a aft controls on the starboard side to facilitate docking maneuvers. Taking a look at her specs, the boat is 40 feet overall with the as mentioned beam of 11 feet. She carries 224 gallons of fuel and 36 gallons of water. With the outboard package, she is capable of 40 knots, and the diesels will push her to a similar speed. Now let's move to the boat show where we did a walkthrough while we were in Newport. So this is the Nimbus C-11. She's about 41 feet on an 11-foot beam. We're on a dock here, so it's moving around a little bit. And this is priced at $621 as equipped. It's a little bit unconventional, but it offers a lot of interesting space. What would you call this? Sort of like a pilot house area? This is sort of a pilot house, and then down below there's cruising space, as you can see in the diagram here. And we'll walk up there. There is seating forward. There's solar. Looks like solar on top.
Solar, yep.
On top, you know. And then powered by twin 300s.
Like the wide side decks and the high gunnels.
And is it symmetrical? So it's both sides are wide?
Both are the same.
Same. Okay. Because it's not uncommon to find asymmetrical in order to get one. So we have wide side decks here. Big side door. We'll just take a look inside as we go by. 2 seats, captain and guest, and then nice. See, they are suspension. You sort of ride up and down like a trucker. And then you have a settee here.
And that converts into a bunch of different things.
Again, more innovative thinking.
Nice wide side deck, very easy to get them about.
Yeah, under here is all the fuel fills.
So that way, when you're filling up your fuel, you're not getting fuel all over your nice cheap deck.
Oh, look at that. Is the teak an option, or is it a
Teak is an option.
Okay. This fiberglass? Or?
Fiberglass with non-stick.
Okay. And then the sunshade is nice. Then again, seating up here. And then look at that. I think it's actually nice too. I agree with you.
This is nice. I really like the color.
It's a beautiful sunbrella material.
Yeah, that's.
That table comes out if you like, and there's cushions that go around the front too that we didn't order with it.
I like this table.
Now, Nimbus also makes sort of more traditional cruisers, or...
They do.
I like the innovative thinking, though. I mean, you know, it's like, as I said before, reimagining what you can do with sort of, you have this space, and how can we use it effectively?
Right. Yeah.
What's in, is that the anchor locker?
Anchor locker, but see these little things on? You can hang your lines.
Yep,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, hang your lines.
Yep.
So there's a windlass.
Anchor windlass, yep, with a
And-
remote here, and there's a remote at the.
Access to the, then you have access to the chain. Oh, you've got a strap on it. Oh, you've got a ratchet strap just to hold it. Okay.
These are all little LED lights.
Nice.
Like little sleepy eyes.
Oh, where? Oh. Oh, okay. Are they blue?
The deck
Blue?
really beautifully. Yeah.
So we're coming around the other side here.
Having their own guys, you know.
We've got some great shops doing service for.
Let's take a look at here.
And some it's still a little new to them.
Yep.
You know, so. Yeah, I'm working doing a lot of things.
So there's a double berth forward.
You guys look around down there if you have any questions.
Okay.
Super, thank you.
With a hanging locker. Again, lots of light. Opening hatches on both sides. And then this area opens up here as an emergency hatch, as an escape hatch. Okay, let's take a look at the head here. So for a 40-foot boat, it's not a big head, but it does have the capsule style shower, so you can enclose the shower so you don't get everything wet. But it's certainly serviceable, and of course a vacuum flush head. And then here's a galley with 2 burners, electric.
There's a lot of grumblings about it.
Stove, and then what's in here? Ah, your aft cabin. All right, what do you think of this, Sue? So, while there's certainly plenty of headroom, plenty of space to change, and your head would be at this end, as you can see, there are
It's good for kids, but not
reading lights. There's reading lights, so your heads would be down this end. I mean, you know, as long as you're okay with the feet going back under the space here, it's okay. Certainly, we want your heads under there, but it's plenty of space in here. There's some hooks, light. You know, again, another opening hatch. You know, they've made a lot of the space considering, again, this is a full walk around bow and there is seating up on the bow. So it's just part of that new thinking. And then here, you can see
Anybody wants to be a
this is a curtain that pulls across for privacy. Right here.
We're only under 1,000.
And then, of course, there is your bin, and then storage. Yeah. Looks like they're quiet clothes. Okay. That's what I need. And then, of course, a refrigerator, refrigerator here, with all the important ingredients. This is your panel.
Yeah. No, that's manufacturer. It's a manufacturer option.
All right.
What company are you?
Nimbus. Nimbus out of Sweden.
Oh, right, because Genoa has the same exact one. Same brand.
Yeah, it could be working with like a particular vendor. You know what I mean? Like it could be.
Have a glass dash, which seems to be the trend, which is very nice. Pair of 15-inch Simrads?
12.
12-inch Simrads. And then your throttles, your joystick, and then all of your controls. Fusion stereo, and your VHF there. Really excellent visibility.
Yeah, 360.
I mean, amazing visibility. Look at this.
What do you think?
This is nice. So I think we'll wrap this video up here. I hope you enjoyed our walkthrough of the C-11. Please, as always, like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and we'll see you next time.